It's a frenzy and chilly atmosphere right here at Echo Park African Center at Ozumba Avenue here in Victoria Island, Lagos. Of course, the venue for this year, Afrobeat Rebellion, Fela Anikulapo Kuti. I must tell you, if you are not here, you are nowhere. This is the very first edition happening in Lagos right here. The previous edition had been done in Paris by the curator Oshiwali, but this time around, they've decided to bring this back home. There is a connection between the city and, of course, the legend himself, Fela Anikulapo Kuti. This is where it's happening today, and of course, we are looking to speak to some of the stakeholders. Of course, the Kuti families, Femi, Yeni, Made, and everyone here. Soon enough, we'll look to talk to some of them, and of course, see the plans forward for this particular festival. Of course, we are expecting the French embassy as well. This is actually being backed by the French embassy as well, and we look to speak to some of the representative on how this festival and exhibition has been able to bridge the gap between both countries and culture, Nigerian culture and of course the French. It's an amazing one, I must tell you. And of course, Guardian TV, we are live here, and yes, to give you every detail as it go by. So yeah, come along with us.
What I love about this exhibition is myself. I discover something new every time I come. So I think it's an exhibition that people will come back to many, many times, because someone will be like, you didn't see that thing? And then you'll go back and you'll see it, because it's, as you can see, it's quite extensive. It's really, really delving into the history of his life. There's so many archival material that has never been seen before. Stuff from the 60s, some from the 70s, printouts, books that have been kept by collectors for many, many years that have never been shown before. So there's so many artifacts we look for. I think his impact is already there. I think if you ask any Nigerian musician, whether it's Bado or, they'll be like, Fela was the greatest. I don't think anyone can deny that. I think there's a generation that is now maybe a younger, that maybe don't understand the power of his music and his legacy. So I think this is an opportunity for them. And one of the great programs we have over the next 3 months, it's called Young Rebels. And it's really a space for young kids. So if you have children, you can bring them here. We also have working with a magazine called Little Republic, where we've created like Little Fela, which is really just a young kid's way of understanding him, the music, Nigeria. So there's lots of opportunities to share his legacy with the next generation.
If you've been following Felabration for the last 25 years, you will notice that we have an art where we get artists to make their own impression of the title of Felabration for that year. So we have been following art, and I think it's befitting. I saw it when it was in Paris. I haven't seen this one, so I decided to wait till today, so it will be a surprise. So what you see, I don't know if you have seen it. I haven't, so I want it to be a surprise. I saw the one in Paris, which was fantastic. I loved it. So I'm sure this one will be... Fela's message was not just about rebellion. Fela's message was about emancipation. So I think that it's called rebellion is befitting, but it's emancipation also. It's for Africans to be free, Nigerians to be free. We should be free from the shackles of colonialism, of bad governance, and so on and so forth. I'm very proud that I was born from this family to this family, and it's how I can the only way I can sit it is to say I'm proud of my father, and it's a message to the younger ones to work hard, to cast their own, so that years after you die, you're celebrated. So it's very important.
I'm a big fan of Fela since I came first time in Nigeria in 2004.
Wow.
Because I used to go to shrine.
Awesome.
So when you are shrine addicted,
It's all there.
you have to love Fela. And I really appreciate what he said through his songs, you know, because he tells the truth. Till now, it's still the truth. Everybody wants to live with freedom, to be happy, to get everything, to feel happy. So you can be from Africa or from France. We just wish to be happy. That's why what Fela say is what we want also in France. Next week, then I will go for enjoy my life in Nigeria.